The opinions expressed on this program is not necessarily those of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
It's the 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. Hot mic. The 901 show. Hot mic. It's the 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Hey, everybody. How y'all been doing? Okay, Mary Douglas, y'all in the studio early today, yeah. Douglas says, I'm here, and he hope everyone is fine. Me too, Douglas. I don't know if we're going to have hardly any views tonight, because I'm going to be talking about tonight just what happened to me. My Facebook account got hacked. And I believe it got hacked Sunday. I believe it got hacked Sunday. Because, Mary, you remember when I was saying I was having so much trouble trying to get into the studio? Yeah. And hi, Sandra. I saw she said that she liked it, so I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm live and welcome to the show. At least I can get that much in for right now. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's what was going on with my account, Mary. It was really, I had all that trouble trying to get in. And today I had to go in and change my password. And I also went in there because Because see, this is only like the second time that my account has been hacked in the past. What? How long have I Facebook? I've been on Facebook. I think I've been on that probably 10 years, something like that. Yeah. So I think with this COVID, a lot of hacking is just going on. Oh, thank you, Douglas. Yeah, delete my friend request. Yeah. Y'all get a friend request from me, delete it, because I'm gonna get into what's going on in just a minute. I'm turning my desk fan on. Ooh, we've had some beautiful weather here in Memphis, Tennessee tonight, that's for sure. And I'm not gonna be on that long tonight because number one, I got a very, very busy day tomorrow. And as y'all know, my co-host is still on vacation. So I don't have anybody to help me to take up some of the slack. So I won't have to talk so much. Mary says, oh, wow. Heck, yes. So I'm going to share some information with you guys so that y'all can go ahead and do this immediately, because apparently a lot of people are being hacked. Because here's what happened. When I had gotten a friend request from a lady that I know I'm already friends with. I had got a friend request from Apostle Teresa Rucker. And also I got this message from her that was like, hold on. I'm trying to mute this. Okay, that's the echo. Y'all heard that, right? But anyway, and when you get these crazy messages on Messenger, good, Douglas, you must have saw my post. That's right. Change your password immediately. That's right. And so, like, whenever you get these messages from these people that will send you, they'll send it in Messenger. They won't send it on Facebook. They'll send it in Messenger. And the reason they do that is because they up to no good, right? But I'm pretty sure y'all have gotten some. Y'all have gotten some where they would say, have you heard about this new grant that the government is giving out? And I got such and such and such, and how, thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, see, I got a message like that from Apostle Rucker. Oh my God, I guess it's been about 3 weeks ago. But, I just replied no to her. I didn't think about it right then. And then I said, well, maybe, just maybe, maybe she really did think that this was something was going on and that she thought she would share. But I just said, no, I'm not interested, right? Okay. So then I got one from my dear friend that I've known for at least 30 years. And it said the same thing. Something about, have you heard about this, the government grant, giving out, people giving out money? And I know for a fact that my friend would not send me nothing like that, right? I know that wasn't her. And so I just simply typed in the messenger, I said, this isn't you. I said, this isn't you, Suzette, and I'm going to send you an email. But anyway, let me tell you what's going on. Right now, they're after one of two things. They are after your money. Number one, that's usually what they're after. Or number two, if you have like a large following, like a lot of you got like 4,000, 5,000 friends. And when you post your things, you get like a lot of comments, a lot of likes and that sort of things. Well, they consider that you have a huge following, even if you don't do a broadcast or a show or anything like that. So that makes people like you and me strong targets for them, because what they're trying to get, like I say, is your friends of you. And so they're trying to build up a fake page or group where they're going to be, cheating, scamming people out of their money, or they want to try to get your bank information. Like if you use your banking account to pay for things online through Facebook, through the social media platforms, not just Facebook, any of them, then they want to get to you. You're a prime target. So I guess I'm a prime target because because of the following, because I can tell you this one thing, I sure ain't got no money. But most of the time when they see people that has a large following, they really think that, you got money. Yeah, I've been doing my radio shows and my broadcasting for, I guess y'all said, what is she doing? I got this nail right here that just won't smooth out. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to smooth this old stubborn nail out. Yeah, and so that's what they're doing. And by the way, if y'all get disconnected from my timeline, go to the 901 show page. You should be able to see us there. See me there, okay? So anywho, yeah, they want to get your followers. They want to get your money, or they want to get your followers, or your friends and the friends of your friends. Okay, that's what's going on. And so the way that I can gather it is, I guess about now, heavy hacking has been going on probably for the past 3 weeks or so, and I just didn't realize it until today. But Mary, you remember Sunday when I was saying how much trouble I was having getting on, and I told you I couldn't find my page, remember? Trying to broadcast the gospel show on Sunday, yeah. Well, anyway, so the first thing y'all need to do, and the other thing is too, a lot of Facebook groups, organizations, businesses, and people that are doing their own thing to earn a little extra cash are using Cash App. And the mistake that you make is advertising your Cash App on these social media platforms. That's where they go and get your money. That if you notice, there was a lady on the story on the news, I think it was earlier this month, she lost about $5,000, about that much, if not more, was taken from her bank account through Cash App. And Cash App doesn't have a customer service department. No, it's just an app somebody created. It works pretty good, but just don't advertise. Just don't advertise your app. That's why I stopped advertising mine. I used to put mine in ticker tape on the bottom of my shows, and then I stopped doing that. Hey, Ernestine, welcome. So anyhow, any type of, there are ways, in other words, that you're going to have to do this immediately. Please write these tips down, because something rampant is going on. I don't know what, but it's been quite some time since I've seen or noticed heavy hacking going on the social media platforms, but they are really at it right now, okay? So the first thing you want to do on your social media account is you want to go in there, change your password, make it a really strong password, Go all the way back to your childhood. Go all the way back to your childhood and think of something from your childhood, you know, make it strong. Make sure you have capital letters with a mix of lowercase letters, with a mix of numbers, and with a mix of symbols. Okay. When you type it in, your new password, it will tell you the password authenticator will tell you if it's very strong or not, right? So I know what you're talking about. I know you say, I don't want all those numbers and symbols and things because I'll forget it. I know what you mean, but write it down somewhere in your home if you use a desktop. Do not store it in your phone. Do not put it in your phone because you lose your phone. Then they've got your password to everything, right? Change all of your social account immediately. Twitter, if you got Twitter, Facebook, because Facebook owns Twitter, right? I think in Instagram too, right? Yeah, well, go in there, change those, and don't use the same password for each one of those. Make sure you have a different password for each one of those social media platforms. Not only for that, I mean, for YouTube too. Whatever social media platform you got to go in there and change your password immediately, even if you have to write them all down. Now, the simplest way to do it is once you find one of those long, complicated passwords, then memorize it and then maybe just make one digit changeable at the end, or one letter or one symbol. And that way you can identify, you just have to remember all the first hard part and then remember the last 4 digits of each account, whichever one whatever digit or whatever letter or whatever symbol you assigned to each account, right? Okay. Ernestine say true. She said her Cash App card, everything somebody loaded. I've been talking about taking it out. Yeah. So let me tell you what to do about your Cash App. It's okay to use it, but what you need to do with your Cash App is this. Go online and create you another checking account, because see, it's something fishy about Cash App, because this is what I noticed when I signed up for it. Why don't they let you put in a debit card? They want your bank account. That's the only way you can use it. The Cash App card, right? So go online, create you a new bank account. They really, most of them will set you up for like $25 deposit, and some of them have no minimum deposit. You can just put in $10. And then once that bank account is established, then whenever you want to make a purchase with Cash App, you can transfer the money from your main bank, from your original main bank, to your dummy bank that you use just for purposes like that, because Cash App won't let you use a prepaid card. You see what I'm saying? It won't let you use a prepaid card. They want bank information. And so you want to do that. That would help you protect your Cash App. If you don't want to do the online, like try to do another online checking account, then what you do is, the way I do mine is, but I do have another online, but the easiest, fastest way to do it is you keep the book when you get your money. And I'm gonna tell you the main dates you have to watch out for. The main dates you have to watch out for in the United States is the 1st, the 3rd, and all those Wednesdays that go down the road, because they know, all those hackers know, I don't care what country they live in, they know when the government sends people their direct deposits. Okay. So as soon as you get your direct deposit, transfer it to your savings account. If you don't have a savings account with the bank you already have, just go online and open up a savings account. That don't cost anything. You don't have to answer a bunch of questions. Just transfer, open it up, transfer $10 in there. You see what I'm saying? Then what that does is it establishes an account, a savings account for you where you can transfer your checking direct deposit money into there. And that way, when you get ready to pay your bills, you can transfer the money back from your savings to your checking account, your main bank, and pay your bills right then. If you pay them online, pay them. Bam, 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 bam. That's it. Everything's paid. Because once your bank says that your payment was successful and it shows pending, that it's going to be paid, then can't nobody go in there and Cash App and try to draw any money out. Now, if you like me, Ernestine put some names up here. I don't know what you think, what your names mean, but you putting some names up there. Are these hackers? Okay. But anyway, yeah, do not accept friend requests for people that you don't know anymore. Don't do that. Unless you go to their profile. You can go to their profile, because when they send you that friend request, they got a picture of their mug or their business or something. Click on the picture of their face or their business sign or whatever it is. It'll take you directly to their profile. Look at that page. If they ain't posted nothing since March of 2020, March 2019, August 2019, ain't nothing on there. And especially the ones that say that they just updated their profile, those are hackers. They're all hackers and they're all scammers. I don't accept any of those friend requests, okay? None of them. Nada. Okay, and then back to the bank thing. Do not ever, all of these browsers will ask you, do you want them to save your password once you, come out of a site, or once you go into a site, you put your password in and set. Then come up, ask you, a window pop up, ask you if they want you to save it, if you want them to save it. No, do not save any banking information. Anything that you pay from any account in no bill, no website where you pay a bill. Definitely, if you bank online, do not save that password. Do not have your browser to save that password, okay? Because the thing about it is, see, with these social media platforms, you sign up with your email, right? Sign up with your email. So if they get access to your Facebook account, that means they got access to your email. Where you get all your bank statements and all blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So never, ever let the browser, let the computer save your information on web pages where it involves any kind of money. No kind of money, okay? Now, on Facebook, set up a 2-step authentication factor. I know I hate that process, but it has worked for me in the past. I guess this is, like I say, I hadn't had this experience in at least 7 or 6 years. So I guess the new hackers got some new equipment now, so they got really good. And so set up a 2-step authentication factor on your Facebook accounts, all your social media accounts, okay? All right, and then Go to your phone numbers also connected with your social media accounts. Go to your settings on your Facebook profile. Go to where your password, where it says password, privacy, that sort of thing. Look and see what phone numbers are listed on your account. If you see any phone numbers on there that you don't recognize, have them click that little dot. It's how to have you click the dot round space, and then go down, look down at the bottom, and you click remove it, because what that means is if you see a phone number on there that's not yours, they've used the phone number to access your accounts. Okay. And it's the same way, like when you get spam calls with your area code, right? Spammers calling you with your area code of your city, right? They used to didn't have that, right? They used to all be like 800 numbers or 888s, or from the state that the hacker was calling from, or some crazy number, right? But now we get the spam calls with your area code, make it seeming like it's your, somebody in your city, right? Well, that's the same thing that hackers are doing now with Facebook. They're going in there, they're saying that they've forgotten their password. And then it tells them that, well, we sent a number to whatever phone number you had on there. And what they're telling that, well, then they're saying that I don't have this number anymore. I don't have either one of these ways. Because usually on the two-step authentication factor, it will ask you email or phone number. But it also has an option where it says, I don't have either one of these, okay? So what they're doing is they're checking, I don't have either one of these, and they're putting in another phone number, and then the two-step authentication verification code comes to that phone number. You see what I'm saying? They just put in the code, then bam, they enter your account, okay? So make it periodically, every week. Just make it a habit. We got a habit of brushing our teeth, washing our face time we get up. Make it a habit to, make a reminder, a mental reminder to go into your social media accounts, go to your profile information, your personal information, your privacy, and look at your passcode. Look at the phone numbers that are attached to your passcode. And I'll tell you something else. It also, you can check the activity that's been going on. You can check recent. It's got a recent activity link that you can check on. And that if you don't recognize any of that activity, they've got some little dots, drop down buttons, then you can report that activity, okay? Douglas says, can you hear me okay? Is what they say a lot, so they can record your voice saying, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're talking about on the phone spam calls. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're on the spam. I don't answer any phone numbers I don't recognize. I don't care if it was important business that somebody was important trying to call me, because I figure like this. My mama didn't born, I wasn't born yesterday, okay? I figure that if it's really that important, you will leave me a message. Amen, somebody. You will leave me a message. Or you will text me and let me know who you really are and how important this is. Right. So I don't answer any numbers. I don't care what area code there is. I guess the reason why they decide they're gonna have to go to long haul with me, go get all the way into my account, because I wouldn't answer no phone calls. So since all of this is rising up right now and starting, I wanted to share with my audience, because I'm going to start checking mine, because I run my antivirus software every day. But let me tell you something about antivirus software. Antivirus software does not catch any hackers on social media because social media is not a part of your computer. Antivirus software only protects your computer from malware and antivirus. But when you go on a web page, then that's what we call third-party sites. Antivirus protection will protect you when it comes up not secure. It'll let you know whether or not a website is secure or not. And if it's not secure, you should not continue on that website. You should close that browser immediately. Okay? And that can happen so fast too that hackers could slip through. So don't try to read anything. As soon as you see that not secure up in the upper left-hand corner of your browser, close it fast as you can. Okay? All right. The other thing, let's see. Well, let's see. I want to know if y'all have any questions at this point. So I'm going to take a break. Y'all type in any questions that y'all might have about keeping your account and your computer safe and secure, okay? I'll be right back.
The Cupboard Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee is world famous for some of the best food and Southern hospitality you'll ever find and is a celebrity favorite. Open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. The Cupboard Restaurant is located at 1400 Union Avenue, 1 block east of Cleveland, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a large group? Groups of any size are welcome, and catering is available. While you're there, pick up a copy of Charles Capala's world-famous Cupboard Cookbook. Check out their website at www.thecupboardrestaurant.com. That's The Cupboard Restaurant, 1400 Union, 901-276-8015. A proud sponsor of The Emily Pearl Show.
Hi, I'm Tanya Memi. I'd like to introduce you to Natural Action Technologies. They make free flow devices that produce structured water. Well, you're probably wondering, what is structured water? All right, think of it this way. If you were to take a gallon of water to the top of a mountain stream and then pour it down the stream and run to the bottom of the mountain and collect the same gallon of water, it would be structured. It's this natural action of water tumbling over rocks, down waterfalls, flowing through twists and turns as it actively descends a mountain. This motion structures the water. Water molecules are free to move and dance with nature in an energetically alive, fresh, and vibrant manner. Through this process, the molecular structure of water is changed to reflect less surface tension, neutralize toxins, and clears memory and balance on a particle level. Drinking Natural Action structured water is the way nature intended water to be. From the source. It hydrates your cells, makes your skin and hair softer, and ladies, it also makes your nails less brittle. Here are some other benefits from drinking structured water. It helps to increase your mineral and medication absorption. It neutralizes all toxins from the source of the water, which allows them to flush through the body. You'll have healthier gardens and plants when watering with structured water. It's healthier for livestock, and your pets will love it, even fish. It improves aerobic bacterial activity in your septic systems, and it also increases the longevity of all the systems that use water, including reducing the amount of chlorine needed for spas and swimming pools. It also helps hydrate you so that you don't need to drink as much water. Have you ever noticed when you buy bottled water from the store, there is a laundry list of added ingredients on the label, like right here? Well, they say it's for taste, but these added ingredients are different forms of salts, and salt makes you thirsty. Therefore, you need to drink more water, which makes them more money. But with Natural Action Structured Water, you hydrate your body 30% more than with other water products. Our scientifically designed free flow devices come in several sizes depending on your use. We have a commercial unit for your farm, business, or nursery. We have a home unit that attaches easily to your main water line, making your whole house structured. We have a garden unit that attaches to your hose, and we have a very popular portable unit that you can take anywhere. We also have a shower unit that easily screws onto your existing shower pipe. Taking a shower under structured water feels like you're showering under a waterfall. You will not want to get out. When you use Natural Action Structured Water on your plants and vegetable gardens, you can almost hear them grow. Strawberries have been known to grow so large that they won't even fit into a coffee mug. Your tomatoes will be larger and sweeter too. And by washing your vegetables or fruit with structured water, you'll actually structure your food, which will make your food taste fresh and alive. And your rose bushes will grow into rose trees up to 13 feet tall, and I've seen it. And your bouquets will last twice as long, and it also increases your harvest time 2 weeks earlier. I mean, how would you like to have fresh tomatoes at the farmer's market 2 weeks before anyone else? In the morning, pour your juice through the unit and it'll taste better and softer. Add several drops to your coffee cup and it'll be less acidic. In the evening, pour your glass of wine through it and it becomes instantly smoother and more aromatic. Our bodies are mainly made of water, so by drinking Natural Action Structured Water, your mental clarity will be brighter, your emotional state will be happier, body endurance will improve, you'll sleep more sound, and your body will heal faster. So when you care about the food you eat, you should also care about the water you drink. Natural Action Technologies devices provides the truest form of water on the planet. The units come with a 90-day money-back guarantee and a lifetime warranty, so you have nothing to lose by trying it. I did, and I love it. Give it a try. Your mind will thank you, your body will thank you, your plants, your pets will thank you, and your life will be enriched. We invite you to experience water in its highest truth. Here's to better health and well-being with Natural Action Technologies.
Okay, I'm back, and I wanted to give y'all time to type in your questions. And we do have our first question. Ernestine says, if I get a new Cash App card, will they still try to take your money out? Yes. Yes. It doesn't matter how many Cash App cards you get, as long as you use the app itself. Cash App, they will try to hack it. Because what? That money comes from your bank account, right? They know that because they know that Cash App does not let people put prepaid cards, use a prepaid card as a source of funding the Cash App. They know that. Hackers are smart. These are intelligent people. And then those that are not intelligent, they've been trained to be intelligent for just this purpose, okay? Yeah, do what I told you to do. Either transfer as soon as you get a direct deposit, transfer it to your savings account. If you have a savings account, it doesn't matter what bank. But what you want to do, though, it's best if you have it with the same bank, because different banks have different timelines about how fast they will redeposit the money back into your account that you transferred it from in the first place. Like with me, with my bank, I have the same savings account and checking account. So when I transfer my money, it goes instantly right then, as soon as I hit click. Yeah. So you need to check with, if you have a separate bank, check with the bank you got, because even with the bank you got, And when you do it online, because that's the fastest way. I mean, there's no point in you traveling in a car trying to transfer money. You know, you can do it online as long as you have antivirus protection on your site, because it will let you know if a malware is happening while you are on a secure site. If you are on a secure site like a bank, then if you have good antivirus software on your computer itself, it will alert you that a malware was trying to enter while you're on the site. And then the kind of antivirus software that I have, it will catch it, it will hold it until it disinfects it, and then it will delete it. All and just in a blink of a quarter second or a millimeter of a second, you know. And that's the kind of good software you want to have. See, I tell people all the time, now, I know it's a lot of free antivirus softwares out there, but they really don't really protect your computer. If you want real antivirus software to really protect your computer, you got to pay some money for it. They got different prices, but it's worth an investment every year. I spend, I think, about $49 a year. That's not much for the whole protection, because I'm telling you something. You know, I've been blessed. My protection works. Okay, Ernestine, I'm glad that answered your question. We got another question. Douglas says, can hackers trace with only routing and checking account numbers to your savings account where you keep the majority of your funds? No, they cannot withdraw money from your savings account. They cannot, only from checking account. And see, that's what I do not like about the Cash App. Why do they specifically want people to use the checking account? You know, why can't it be a fully funded prepaid card? The grocery store accepts them. You know, Walmart accepts prepaid cards. Everywhere accepts prepaid cards. So why cannot the Cash App? Why is it so specific that you can only use your bank account for funding the card? Why is that? You know, so that's the question that you want to ask when you sign up for these different things. Okay, now I'm not just bad mouthing the Cash App. Don't get me wrong. It is convenient because law services and people like that, you know, you used to have to go run to the bank, get the money out, come back and pay them. They still waiting on you in the car to come back and pay them for cutting your grass. Well, now now see, they can use the Cash App. It's convenient for both the service worker and for me. So, you know, it's nothing wrong about it. All I'm saying is this: put you some safeguards around this app to protect your money. That's all I'm saying. All right. Now, there was the other information that I was saying. Once you do check for the phone numbers on your social media account, it should only be the number that you put on there. If you see a phone number that is not your phone number, write the number down and then bust them. Bust them on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Say, this phone number was on my account. My account got hacked. Because you know what? Somebody know that phone number. Somebody know that person, right? Bust them out. I typed that the one I found on my account in there, posted it on Facebook today. Okay. Now, here's the downside of letting your Facebook stay hacked, and why it's important that I'm telling you this is this reason. Look, yes, you can report to Facebook, but Facebook got so much business that they have to attend to that's more important than you and me, that they may not never get around to investigating it. And the longer that account stays hacked, when that hacker get through dibbling and dabbling around in your account for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month, then your account, they will wipe it out. They will wipe it out because they want to hide their tracks, right? Ask me how I know. Because this happened to my co-host, my poor Sybil. My poor Sybil has been hacked about 3 times, and 2 out of those 3 times by her not being computer savvy. She lost her account and had to start all over again. Douglas, I think that happened to you one time. You had to start all over again. Well, let me tell you about a preventive way so that if this does happen to you, if you really do not catch it and you think about checking and oh my goodness, it has become too late, then what you should do, if you don't feel like doing it tonight, tomorrow or as soon as you can, go into the activity part of your page on your profile. You know, I told you it'll show you what kind of activity that's been going on, and it shows you by the minute of every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But what it also does is this. At the very top, it has a download button. You can download your whole entire Facebook account. Why is that important? That's important so that if, in fact, a hacker gets into your account and you don't realize it until it's too late and the hacker has deleted your account, because they've got a delete button on there where you can actually go in and delete your own account. Well, the hacker would delete the account after they finish hacking it to their pleasure, to their satisfaction. After they finish doing everything they want to do, they're going to delete that account, trying to cover their tracks. So you need to download your Facebook file. Now, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you about this. To download a file, you're going to need a drive like this. A USB drive that you plug into. And you're really going to need a big drive. Well, I don't know. Your Facebook account probably don't have as much stuff as mine does, because I've been in the entertainment business for all the years that I've been on Facebook. But like a 1 gig or a 2 gig drive, that's not going to be enough. You're going to need at least a T drive, and a T drive will hold 1,000 gigs, okay? You're going to need a T drive because it's going to take, for me, it took like almost a whole day for it to download. This is good so that if your account does get hacked, all you got to do is plug this drive in and it will recover your account for you, and it will also help Facebook to recover your account, okay? So you do not have to start all over again, because when you're, you invested 8-10 years into Facebook, building up your friends, building up your followers, building up your audience, building up your customers, whatever. It would profit you. It would be a financial, if you're a business, it's a financial disaster for you to lose your account, right? So back your account up, download your account, on a drive, okay? Now, the other thing, I think I pretty much covered it all. Do y'all have any other questions tonight about computers? Now, there's another app out there they say that's been taking people's money, and it's called Zelle, Zelle. I have not used it. I have not downloaded it. Right, pass the information on. Please, y'all do. And what y'all can do is refer people back to this show link where they can actually, because y'all won't remember everything, you know, and then even if you do remember everything, you may not can explain it to them the way that I've explained it to you. So just, you know, refer them, share this link with them, and just let them know they need to watch this because there's a lot of hacking going on social media accounts right now, and that they've got to take action now. I don't know if it's got anything to do with politics. I don't know why it just started all of a sudden in the last 3 weeks, but a whole lot of it's been going on. And I can't truly say that I don't never expect to get hacked, but what I can say is this. I monitor things pretty good most of the time. And I've only been hacked twice. And since I've been on Facebook, which is somewhere between 10 and 12 years. So you can see how important that is, right? So start monitoring your accounts. You can go in there yourself, go to settings. Facebook has a setting page. It's a download link. I mean, it's just over in the right-hand corner, okay? Let me see. I might can show y'all where it is. Let me see if I can pull up a screen. But I don't want to expose any of my personal information. So, but I probably can show y'all where the settings buttons is, but that's probably all I'll be able to share with you tonight, because once I go into my file, once I hit, if I open up anything on my sharings page, if I click my settings button, it's going to, all right, you see this tab right here, y'all? This one right here. When you push that right there, this is your settings and privacy right here, settings and privacy. Once you click on that, that's where your information will come out. Settings and privacy, okay? And that's where you'll find that. All right, at least I was able to show y'all that much. Okay. All right, let's see. Do we have any other questions before I get out of here? Okay. Y'all didn't have hardly any questions tonight. All right, then. Well, I really thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I know this was some important info tonight, right? Uh-huh. And now look, turn back to the show, y'all. Please, please, y'all. Don't be texting me. Don't be messaging me on no messenger. Ask me nothing about no computer. Because I don't have time. Tomorrow I got a busy day. And for the rest of this week, I am tied up. So y'all better go back and watch the show, because I've told y'all all the immediate stuff y'all need to know that you need to take care of ASAP. All right. Well, I love y'all, and as Sybil would say, we always have fun on the 901, but tonight, we really didn't have that much fun. But I had fun sharing the information with y'all because I love y'all, and I don't want y'all, what happened to y'all to happen to me. I didn't want y'all to know that I didn't want y'all to not know that it was going on. Okay. All right. And Lord say the same. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye. It's the 901 show. 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. Hot night. The 901 show. Hot night. It's the 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. It's the 901 show.